Welcome everybody to the FIFA 14 Ultimate Team Hunger Games. Now we are now on the Xbox One next gen console, and so I'm gonna go ahead. I know I'm gonna have a lot more new viewers coming to watch my material and my episodes here, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna re-explain a little bit of the Hunger Games. As you can see here, we are missing 4 of our tributes for the Hunger Games, and those 4 were the ones that you saw read out at the beginning of this, which was Joe Hart, Di Natale, Sonia, and then also the last one we lost, which is Elia. And how this works is I play with this team, and with this team, if we win, these tributes get to continue on with the Hunger Games, but if we lose, we eliminate a tribute from the Hunger Games. Now there's going to be a whole other season of this coming after this, where I'm going to add some things in there, to have 2 tributes obviously for each position. They're all from different nations because you can't have districts in FIFA. And also, before we get started and I continue, if you guys want to get some Ultimate Team coins so you can buy some awesome players like these, check out buycheapfifacoins.com. I'm going to have a link in the description down below. £9 for 100k, it's definitely worth it. Anyway, so getting started with this in here, one of the other things that you have here is you have the ability to give care packages, which is what you can receive in the actual Hunger Games, to some of these players. We give one to the lowest rated player from the match before, and then we also give one to one that you guys choose. If you guys are liking this series and you want to continue to see it and go on to a season 2, I need you to hit that thumbs up button. It really helps me get this out there, and I need to know, let's get this video to 300 likes. I'll know if you're watching it at that point. But anyway, so giving the care packages gives them plus 10 attributes for all their attributes, and it allows them to play better in the game, so they have a possibility of not being eliminated. The lowest rated player at a loss in the Hunger Games is eliminated from the Hunger Games, and at the end we will have one chosen tribute as a winner, and that person will be given away. Now obviously these cards, this was a trial series, these cards aren't the best ones. I might now add on to that they will be given away with also 50,000 coins, so that it's not that bad, because you could end up getting somebody who's completely worth nothing like Radu, and then you know how that goes. We're going to add in on the next season, if it does happen, some better players, and we start off the game really strong right there. As you can see, Mario Gomez is a beast in this game, and his heading is unstoppable. Heading has not been completely taken away, and so you can do it a lot in the next gen console. I've found out, at least with this team though, oddly, I had a team full of legends and informs, and I could barely win any games. I got some pretty good goals, I could barely win any games, but with this team, I won twice already. I already have another one. I don't even know. I have no idea like exactly what it is or what's going on. I didn't get to record the first one where I did win the first time, which was like another blowout, like 5-0 or something like that. Well, this one I've won twice. So we see right there I get a yellow card. Sergio Busquets is like all freaking out. He could obviously get in a lot of trouble for that happening, because that could cause him to have a really low rating, and if this guy comes back and he beats me, Sergio Busquets is out of there. So we go ahead and we're like bearing it down here, hoping that we're able to stop this from happening. One thing you don't like in this game is whenever you give up a penalty, and it's one of the hardest things to predict, honestly. You have no idea if they're going to go to the left or right. Somebody told me one time you can kind of tell by how they're kicking it. I can't, but it gets blocked right here by a bronze keeper. And as you can see, if you're new to this series, if the tribute gets replaced, they get replaced with a bronze card. I picked a league for bronze cards. Can you believe? After making that big save, he comes back and then he gets scored on like that. But anyway, I pick a bronze card. I chose a league for them to be picked from. So these are all going to be English bronze cards, if I'm not mistaken. Which gives you a little bit more of an advantage, because you go down to a bronze team, which makes it harder to win, but then you also have chemistry that'll happen towards the end. He gets an own goal right here. Fortunate for me, this starts the beat down that is in this Hunger Games match. The over-the-top chip ball cannot be stopped. We get this here for, I believe it's Aib, is how you say his name, and I get a disgusting shot on goal, which leads us to be up 3-1. There's no real coming back from here. He totally misses a tackle right there. I don't even know what he was thinking. I get a dirty cross, and Ibarbo goes ahead and scores the goal. It's kind of weird. I wish I could like tell what was going on with when they score goals, but their names don't pop up anymore. He ended up not being able to come back in this match though, which leads us to a victory in our very first Hunger Games match in the Xbox One. And also means that none of our tributes will actually be eliminated. We had some amazing shots on goal. Mario Gomez 8.8, Ibarbo 8.4, 7.3 to the card we don't care about, 6.6 Sergio Busquets, Nane was a 5.8, Radu 6.1, Benicia 6.8, and David Luiz was a 6.5. So if we would have lost, Nane would have definitely got eliminated. We did not lose though, which is awesome. This means that these tributes will get to continue on to the next episode of the Hunger Games. That's going to be it for this one, though. If you guys did like this video, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed to me, let's push on. Let's get to that 50,000 mark. I need to know exactly who you guys want to have a care package on the next Hunger Games so I can bring that to you and we can move on and see exactly how that turns out. Thanks for watching this video, though, guys. And until next time, may the odds be ever in these players' favors.